My mornings are chaos. I need coffee that works as hard as I do. That's why I drink Everyday Dose, coffee with benefits. It's rich, delicious coffee boosted with mushrooms, collagen, and nootropics. Everything I need for focus and balance, ready in 30 seconds. The Black Friday sale is on. Get 61% off your first Coffee Plus starter kit, a free A2 probiotic creamer, and over $100 in free gifts. Plus, enter for a chance to win $100 cash or get your entire order refunded. Visit everydaydose.com/podcast or use code podcast at checkout.
This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of The Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. My name is Mikey Bones, and I'm joined by Cat Velour. No, Rob Humphrey. What's happening, Cat?
Hello. How's it going?
Pretty good. All those shit that Rob gives you when you can't make a show, here we are.
I know.
This is some shit,
It was
man.
really nice to meet this week, though, because we had to push back our recording for the other podcast, and I didn't get shit this week. I think he knew.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but don't be fooled though. That's only because he knew he was gonna be doing this now. So yeah, still screw him. Rob is busy, so he won't be here this week. He is, as of right now, recording this, annoying us in our chat, though. I'll tell you that. He asked us not to embarrass him this week. But we are also joined by, I usually say a special guest, but they're a guest.
The special guest.
Joined by AlySurreal. What's going on, Allison?
Hi. Huge clown penis. Really? Hi.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I've been better.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Kat,
Yes.
I don't like either one of you right now.
I don't know why.
You do know why. As everybody can tell by the title of this episode, we're talking about VelociPastor. I got fucked royally here.
I don't think so.
Was highly requested.
Horror Court said you needed to watch VelociPastor. You tried to squirm your way out of it, and here we are. Justice has been served.
But okay, we can't play horror court music because Spotify doesn't like it. So
Court has already been in session.
yeah, we've already been over this one anyway. That's true too. But man, I'm not done bitching, I guess, because now here we are doing VelociPastor. Allie, you really it like, was this planned ahead of time between you guys? Like, what happened here?
No, it just happened. It was meant to be, you know? Everything came out perfect.
I have a lot to say about this fucking movie. And we're going to get to that. But before we do, we got to get to hard news. We got to go through drink roll call, which I guess we can do now. I am once again Arizona hard. Got an Arizona hard. That's what they fuck call it. But this time, guys, I tweeted a picture last time. Last time I had the small cans because I got the variety pack. They do sell the Arizona hards like in the Arizona size can now. So I got one of those.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I've been pounding this thing, and I'm not gonna lie, it does a little something. I can't. These things are fun. I like them. So who wants to go next?
I'll go ahead and go next. We were talking about this again just before we recorded. I was away this weekend in Cleveland. I went to my first Pride event of the season, and I got pretty fucked up. My plan is just to stay slightly drunk until Monday to slowly taper off. So I've had quite the collection. It started, I was doing rainbow Jello shots.
Ooh.
Went through the whole rainbow a couple of times. And now back at home, I'm drinking the rest of the Smirnoff ices from last week.
Ooh.
The blue ones.
I don't have Rob to shame me now as a good cat.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I like it. They're growing on me. At first, it was like, oh, these are okay, but the more the more I have, the better they taste.
Smirnoff's always kind of been that brand where, it's kind of laughed at as like, the lower tier vodka. Like, I don't know. I've always looked at it as like a kid's vodka almost. But I don't know, man. Smirnoff's been coming hard. It's always one of those things where you kind of drift away from it. But once you get it, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I get my pink lemonade vodka, Smirnoff.
And no one shame you about that this week.
That's right. That's right. Pink lemonade is bomb as fuck, especially pink lemonade vodka. Fuck you, Rob. There. Feel better.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right. Where are my balls?
And where are my balls?
Allie,
Yes.
what are you bringing to the table?
I have a drink that Chris actually designed for me. It is gin and grapefruit juice. Or not grapefruit, grape juice. I believe he called it a hefty grog, if I remember correctly.
That does sound like a Chris drink.
It does. Good job, Chris. Chris has been like the Slasher Radio bartender for a while now. Allie, do you know why you were given this drink though?
Oh no, I know exactly why. It's pretty good though. I'm not mad about it.
But why?
I believe he did refer to me as the trash queen
Oh, because of the possum crap.
because of the possum stuff. Yeah.
What the hell? A grog? Isn't that like something like an old time beer name?
Yeah, it was like a liquid bread that was basically just strong beer.
Yeah. Chris, I'm gonna need a little more explanation, Chris. Let me know. I don't know where the hell this is coming from. Did you I did see you going back and forth with him though. Did you go with the white grape drink or
I went
no?
with the red grape,
Red?
like Concord grape. Hmm.
Why?
I don't know. I thought it would play better with the gin.
So you got two types of grape juice and
Yes.
neither one of them were purple.
I mean, Concord grapes are technically purple, but it looks reddish.
I'm disappointed. I hope Chris throws a flag on this.
Disappointed in what grapes are.
Well, first of all, grapes should be green. We eat green grapes. Can we all agree on that at least?
You've never had a Concord grape, have you?
I don't think so.
They're delicious.
Concord grapes.
Also, you're complaining about none of the grape juice being purple, but purple grape juice comes from red grapes, not from.
That's fine. That's
green
fine.
grapes.
But it's purple grape juice. Grape juice. It's that purple stuff. I don't know, it's always been purple to me. Then Allie bought two of them, and neither one of them were purple. And no, I've never had a Concord grape.
Well, then how would you know that only green grapes are good?
Green grapes are like if there could be nothing taken away from me forever in life, it would be grapes. I love grapes.
Hmm.
I like grapes. All right. Well, is it good?
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Will you make it again?
I will make it until I am out of this grape juice.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Good job, Chris. I mean, you were trying to steal my Sunny D rise too last time too, you fucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was something I wanted to bring up. Kat, we need to hear from you.
Yeah.
About the Benny Loves You discussion.
Sure.
Because I want to hear your side. This was a heated discussion that myself and Allie were having. Any long-term listeners of the show, or if you're new, you can even go back and listen to our episode on Benny Loves You. Fucking dope-ass movie. Thank you, Nesto. And Allie and I were discussing whether or not Benny Loves You is a B movie.
Okay.
What says you?
You know what I says because I already told you. But I don't think Benny Loves You is a B movie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will say it is because we have this topic every now and then on the show with movies. I I will say it is closer to the line of B movie than some of the ones that we've disagreed on in the past. Like, there's a world where I am swayed from this opinion, but I don't see it as a B movie. I don't think of it that way.
I think it's an interesting discussion because B movies, like, there's no dictionary term
No.
exactly. Like, it's kind of a feel, and I don't know. I gotta feel that this was a B movie, and it's for me. It didn't. I can see why you don't get the feel of the B movie because Benny's there, and I look at every other aspect of this movie and nothing else. Everything else was on par with a B movie, except Benny because he's fucking adorable.
The movie is called Benny Loves You. You can't take the title character out of a movie to judge it on whether or not it's a B movie or not.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
taking him
like,
out of it.
oh, no, well, but I mean, you can't really. It's not just about taking him out of it. Like, he's the deciding factor, I think, because when you look at B movies, we have things like uh killer unicorns, we've got killer sharks, we've got uh VelociPastors.
Oh,
But we have like killers that are a little bit ridiculous to begin with. Like, the premise of a movie, I think, is what makes it a B movie most of the time. And so when you have a premise that's a killer doll, I that's something that we see in like straight horror all the time. This definitely has comedic elements, but it would be like calling Child's Play a B movie. Like, it's not. It's a horror film. This one was a little bit funnier right off the bat, but like, because Child's Play didn't get like laugh out loud funny until like Bride, but still.
yeah, but Chucky isn't a bright red stuffed animal with fucking weird eyes and a blue vest with stars on him.
No, he has overalls on. How's
Well,
that better?
Because he was look at him, listen to him. Like he had that attitude. He was cursing, he was yelling and screaming at you. Benny's going, Benny loves you. I don't know. And again, I wasn't taking Benny out. You can't take Benny out of it. The movie's about Benny. But I'm saying the scale everything else was done on wasn't above B movie grade. The acting wasn't, just everything. The writing was better as far like the comedic timing of certain things was better. I don't know. I just think it's an interesting discussion, and
I think a B movie has a certain feel to it that I don't think Benny Loves You has. I don't know how to describe it, but
One thing about B movies is that they are endearingly overambitious. And the thing about Benny Loves You is I don't think it tried anything that it wasn't capable of doing. Like, it was a very ambitious movie for the budget that they had, but they did it. Like, they pulled it off. They cleared that B movie bar.
I don't know. You know what
yeah,
would be
that's
fun?
fair.
One day, me and Rob a while ago, Kat, like shortly before you joined the show, actually, we did a horror checklist, and it's like things that you should see typically in a horror movie, and I thought that was fun. Would you be open to doing a B list checklist one day? That'd be interesting
Yeah, I'd be open to that.
because it especially like when a little peek behind for listeners. Me, Kat, and Rob had this discussion briefly in our chat, and Rob said it came out straight to streaming, so that matters. And I see what he's saying because that used to matter, and
Yeah,
it's
it
like
did.
the rules of B movies have kind of changed a little, especially nowadays. It can be an interesting discussion.
I think Evil Dead Rise was set to come out on streaming services, but they
Right.
decided to do a theatrical release instead, and that movie was great. So that's not
Yeah.
really a fair factor to, factor in there.
Yeah, Hellraiser too. That was
Yeah.
straight to Hulu. And that was really good. Yeah, Rob's okay. So what we can take from this is Rob is wrong.
Hold on, no.
Well, Rob also said it was not a B movie.
Well, he's just wrong because he's Rob. Can we just call Rob wrong once? Maybe.
No, because he's agreeing with me. So I'm going to call him right.
Yeah, we can call Rod wrong some other time when he's arguing our points.
God damn it. No, I don't know. I thought it was a fun discussion. Some people did get in on with it on Twitter, which was cool. But I don't know, man. It's just I love that horror's in a place, and even just I guess technology in general, where you know, like Kat, you said it, they had no budget, and Benny looked fucking great. Like a lot of even the robot stuff at the end, it didn't look that stuff didn't look phenomenal, but like you said, they pulled it off. It could have looked much worse.
Should have and easily could have.
Yeah, but we're at a point in time where, you know, you can achieve things with less, and that's so fucking cool. But I don't know, man. I standing on my hill. Benny Loves You B movie.
Not a B movie.
All right. Well, I disagree. But I do also like to point out that I have a Benny and Ally doesn't.
Mikey, give Ally your Benny.
No, hell no. Fuck no.
It's the only fair thing to do.
I approve of this.
Kat, you have a Benny too. Give her your Benny.
My Benny came in before yours. I'm a bigger Benny Loves You fan, clearly. So
that episode where Rob was playing with that fucking Benny really hurt my soul a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to anybody here. Fucking annoying. All right, fair enough. Oh, Kat, another argument you have to settle. Do you sleep with your feet off the bed?
No. I'm 5'4". My feet don't reach the end of my fucking bed.
Well, not even the like. Would you sleep like if your foot was hanging off the side of the bed? Would you ever like? I have a fear that somebody's gonna fucking grab it.
So, if it were my bed, right, and because this is a situation that I've had where like my cat takes my pillow and I have to grab another pillow and scooch down.
Yeah.
If it's in my own bed, I would be comfortable with that. There is something a little bit unsettling, like when you're sleeping on like someone's couch or something and your feet are dangling and you're like, I'm in a weird, I understand the fear. I still probably would, but.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know, man. There's something about it. I feel like there's a demon that's going to grab it. I don't like that. Mm-mm.
For a while, the other thing I will say is that while Strider was growing up, I could not sleep with my feet off of the bed because there was a demon under there that like, would kill me.
He's like, ooh, a toy.
I have the scars on my feet to prove this.
Oh God, that must suck. See, I don't have that because I don't have a cat, but I have dog problems. I was taking a nap in bed the other day, and something made my dog bark. He barked loud as shit right in my face. It scared the fuck. Dead sleep. Oh, I was so mad. That's a dog problem.
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, I hate that shit. Like, you do not know what's going on, man. You think you're about to die. Meanwhile, someone drove by or something. Who the fuck knows what it was? He's looking at me now. Yeah, you. All right. We can scroll right into horror news. I thought I lost all my tabs. I would have lost my mind. You guys ready to do news?
Yeah.
It's time to hump the news with Rob Humphrey.
He's not a genius. That would have been dead. I had everything like done, ready to go. If I would have lost that, I would have maybe cried. I don't know. Okay, this we talked about it a little bit. We can't talk about it yet entirely. By the time this comes out, this will be out. So Screambox, Robert Englund's documentary is on there. I think it was called Hollywood Dreams and Nightmares, the Robert Englund story. Bloody Disgusting and Screambox are really hyping that heavy. And apparently Robert Englund has a day now, which is what I thought was the most interesting thing in the world, and it's June 6th.
Good for him. It's coming up.
Yeah, 2 days. I am very excited. Well, 3 days technically. I mean, I haven't we have the screener for the Robert Englund documentary. I have not gotten around to sitting with it yet. I will soon. And I mean, if anybody deserves a day, it's Robert fucking Englund.
I think more horror icons should have days, and I'm glad that he's the first.
Yeah, I hope it's official. I don't know, like, I seen it trending, hashtag Robert Englund Day, and I mean, I hope this is like an official thing. And even if it's unofficial, just doing it every year. Yeah, right. That's good enough.
No, that sounds fun.
Oh yeah, Robert Englund Day, man. I'm going to send both of you guys an image. Anybody listening to this can go to Bloody Disgusting and check it out. I'm sure all over social media. Just Google it. The Exorcist Believer, which is the new Exorcist movie coming out. David Gordon Green worked on the new Halloween stuff. There is an image that came out for it. It's nothing crazy. It's some dude looking at a floor with some salt and some type of demonic thing on the floor. I don't have tremendously high hopes for this movie. What about you guys?
From this picture? No.
Yeah, the picture's not really helping. Like, it's not, not to say that the picture is hurting, not like I'm looking at the salt on the floor and being like, this is the worst teaser I've ever seen. You know how I feel about teaser images? They don't tell you anything.
Yeah. That's true.
I also, my hopes are not high for this. Picture or no, I really like the David Gordon Green Halloween. I was pretty forgiving of kills. Ends was the most recent example of his work that we have.
Mhm.
So, that kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah. You know what the good thing about this is, maybe, is like you said, I mean, his first Halloween movie, Green's first Halloween movie, was your favorite out of all the Halloween movies.
Out of all of them.
Out of every single fucking one of them. Which is crazy to me, but the first movie he did out of the three, he stuck very much to what the movie was. He fully grasped what it was, and he fucking nailed it. And then he, started doing his own thing, got a little silly. But, I mean, maybe we could take that onto The Exorcist also, where he can really study it and put a lot of passion in there for what the original was and what it is still to this day. And maybe he'll do good for the first one.
Maybe he will. And you know what? I really hope he does, because he has a very good way. Like, with 2018, he was very good at expressing his passion for the source material. I would love to see that again in a single Exorcist movie. I think the thing with Halloween is that he got too comfortable making it his own and got really more ambitious than what could be done in a single movie. And I worry that that's the energy that we're going into The Exorcist with, because with all respect to him as a director, I really don't want to see anyone else's take on The Exorcist.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fair.
Ally, you've seen The Exorcist? Yes, no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, see, something like this is hard to disagree because it's the fucking Exorcist,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Don't fuck it up. We don't want you to do it, and since you're gonna fucking do it anyway, don't mess it up.
don't fuck it up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good
put
luck.
it well.
Don't fuck up. All you gotta do is don't fuck up. And you fucked up already with the Halloween thing. I just got into that argument again last night, Kat, with somebody.
I got into it, not last night, but earlier this week.
Fucking never ends with this goddamn movie.
I also, you know what I got into again? I can't wait for this to die down. I got into the whole Scream 6 thing again, and
Me
it's like,
too.
Oh, no.
I'm right.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
For once, yeah, you are right. I
was that
agree.
directed
I'm
at me?
saying I agree with you.
You have to put it like that, fucker. What the hell is that
No.
supposed to mean? No.
I don't agree with you that often, but I do on Scream 6.
You know what? All right, let's get YouTube button heads a little bit. Remember the argument that we had about that Greg brought up about the Halloween Ends versus Scream 6? Allie, where do you stand?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Which is
What do you
better,
mean?
Halloween Ends or Scream 6?
I believe I still say Scream 6. It is my least favorite Scream. Also, I didn't see the entirety of Halloween Ends, as I told you.
You don't need to see anything else. You've seen what you had to see.
Yeah, I feel like I saw enough. I don't need to see the whole thing.
Yeah, and you know what, Kat, too? Because, any new listeners, the fence is in the middle, and I'm on the end of don't like it, and Rob's on the end of love it, and Kat, you seem like you were kind of in the middle on the fence a little bit, but I think you jumped onto Rob's side now, man.
What? Of loving it?
Well, I mean, he loves it. He's on the other side of the fence. He's across the yard. But I think you were on the side of liking it though, right? Now?
No, here's the thing is that I'm trying really hard to be more in the middle about this because a lot of the people that have the hate for it hate everything that they tried to do. I actually really like what they tried to do. It's just that they didn't succeed. So I was for a while trying to take like a more middle of the road stance on this because I don't want to hate something just because I'm irritated about hearing about it, but the more love that Halloween Ends gets, the harder it is for me to be like, it was fine, because it had some serious problems. You can't overlook it for good intentions. You can appreciate what they tried to do, and not like criticize the concept, but we have to look at what they gave us, and what they gave us was Halloween Ends. Like, there's only so far I can take that support.
Yeah. That's the argument I got into yesterday about it, and it was a fun, healthy one. Like, the dude really loves horror movies, and I love discussions like that. And he loved what they did. So it's like, if you're okay with that, you're gonna love it. If you're not, you're gonna hate it. It's so hard to be in the middle on that fucking movie, man. It's never gonna end. But hopefully he does good on Exorcist. Either way. Next thing I wanted to talk about was John Carpenter's Suburban Screams. Apparently, John Carpenter directed a TV series that there doesn't seem to be a date on when this is coming out yet, and he directed it from his home.
It's fun.
Tell me that's not the most John Carpenter shit you ever heard in your life.
I don't know how you can direct anything from home.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I might have misinterpreted this. The actors were all at his home, right? It's not just him like phoning in.
I don't know.
That's what I pictured. I'm just on the phone on FaceTime, like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because once Ally said that, it was like, wait a minute. I might have the wrong image in my head here.
I meant to go back and read this one. I did not. I did forget to do that. Master of Horror John Carpenter hasn't directed a film, a feature film, since 2010's The Ward. But in most recent years, he found back in the director's chair for a few of his own music videos. We know that.
He directed remotely.
Yeah.
He did FaceTime it in.
He did.
Oh,
I just finished directing remotely a TV
I sat on my couch and directed it. It was awesome.
Is that not the most John Carpenter shit you ever heard, Kat?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking of the right thing, because you were like, is that not the most John Carpenter shit? And it's like, I don't know, I have a hard time imagining him inviting people into his house. Now that I understand what's happening, that sounds a lot more factual. Yeah.
He probably sat on his couch with the laptop in front of him playing a video game, and every now and then they'd be like, John, oh yeah, no, change that. That's what I can see him doing, man. And as ridiculous as it is, John Carpenter obviously has a great mind for the genre, but in reality, it helps these series and movies just having his name on it.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I see John Carpenter involved, especially in the 2018 horror Halloween, I always immediately go, well, how much involved is it? Really?
Right.
So, it better be good. I don't know.
I was gonna say he wouldn't phone it in, but he literally did. So
Literally. His response to Rob Zombie's Halloween movies was, my check cleared. Like, dude, this guy, as much as I don't love that he does that, because I'd like to see him more involved because he's great, god damn do I admire his level of not giving a fuck. It's just incredible. I need that one day, man. And on the other side of that coin too, if he does shit like this more often and they keep sucking, his name on things aren't going to mean what it used to mean anymore. So
yeah, that is the danger. You've got to be careful when you're doing that.
Mm-hmm. Ally, you gonna let John Carpenter direct you from his house?
Yeah, sure. If I can slap his name on stuff, why not? Sounds like a great deal to me.
He's like, I'll just half-ass and phone in this stuff for a couple of years, collect a few checks, and then I'm done. That is hysterical. Next thing is Sam Neill is auctioning off his personal Jurassic Park costumes for a charity this summer. And the items up for sale are his boots, the red bandana he wore around his neck, one of his beige jackets, his iconic hat, and his denim long sleeve shirt.
That hat's gonna go for a lot.
Can you imagine though having the money to like buy these kind of things in a charity auction and being like, yeah, I got the denim shirt.
Hey man, if I had the oh my god. If I had the money, it would definitely go. Okay, so they have, these aren't all from the original. Okay, so they have a small list here of estimations they're thinking these things are going to go for. And from the 1993 original, Sam Neill's, okay, the boots are estimated to go for between $6,000 and $12,000. The shirt, I don't know, I guess it's the denim shirt. It's from Jurassic World Dominion 2022. That one's looking to go from 4,000 to 8,000. And also Jurassic World Dominion is his bandana, which is going to go from 2,000 to 4,000. That's not.
I like that they're acknowledging that Dominion prices are not worth as much.
They are not. I thought they'd go for more, man. Registration now open. With the items offered to, wow, I guess with everything they're looking to auction at this auction, they're looking to get over 12 million.
Here's the thing, and I say this with love, because sometimes the best thing that a costume designer can do is make the outfits believable. Like, you don't want to be thinking too much about the costume. This is no shade on Jurassic Park. But Jurassic Park as a franchise is not exactly something where you like need to have those costumes for your own collection. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I think those are reasonable estimates.
I mean, that's why the world is lucky I'm not rich. Because if I was rich, I'd just be sitting there bidding the shit out of these things. Wow, they got a lot of cool shit on here though, man. It's propstoreauction.com. They have, what the hell suit is that? Oh, nobody cares about that. That's not horror. They have a Jason Voorhees mask that apparently, screen worn by Kane Hodder. Okay, so oh my god, they have a Jumanji game board, guys.
Ooh.
From the original.
See, that's iconic. That I can understand. Like, if I were rich.
That you can display and it'd look cool, not a fucking denim shirt.
Yeah,
I'd
that's the
frame
thing.
the
Like,
shit
what
out
do
of
you
it.
do if you have the denim shirt? Like,
I would frame it. I would try and get my hands on the shirt, the coat, and the hat and frame it. And like have like a cool ass Jurassic Park thing in the middle. But then again, I also don't have, 30 grand to lay out, so none of that is going to happen. They also have directors, a gremlin puppet from the oh my god.
ooh.
They have a Freddy
Does it
versus
have the
Jason
mouth?
hat. Get Freddy's hat autographed by Robert Englund. Only $20,000 to $40,000 estimated.
That's
Look at
pretty
that.
reasonable.
If I was rich as fuck and I walked into that room and they said we have Robert Englund's hat that was worn in the movie, signed by him, Freddy vs. Jason, and someone said the bidding starts at $5 million, I'd bid. That's the point I would be for that fucking hat. Allie also seen Freddy vs. Jason for the first time yesterday, Kat.
Oh, how'd you like it?
It was fun. It was a fun movie.
I think fun is the correct vibe.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm not gonna pick it apart further than it was a fun movie to watch.
I liked it, man. I mean, I know what it was, but I'm so glad we got it because we wanted it for so fucking long, and for better and worse, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish so much they would have went in a darker tone with that. That would have been so fucking good. Speaking of Kane Hodder, though, Kane Hodder and Bill Moseley, former guest on the show, love Bill Moseley so much. They are both going to appear in a horror anthology movie. No Regrets Films. There hasn't been I don't think there's been a name thrown. It's just called Six. Is the name of
Are there 6 films in the anthology?
I would imagine so.
Wild.
Crazy. You guys are on a roll tonight. But I mean, there's other people listed here, but those are the names of worth mentioning. Everybody knows how I feel about King Hodder, but Bill Moseley's fucking awesome.
Yeah, Bill Moseley's great.
I'll give it a go. Looking forward to it.
I'm not crazy about anthology films as a concept usually, but this is probably one I'll watch.
The problem with anthologies are they usually only have like one or good story in there, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get one. Fear Street did good though. That was only 3.
What?
You don't like Fear Street?
It's not like an anthology film though. It's like a
that's true.
Isn't it 3 separate films?
That's true. Yeah, but I was thinking, but at least they had some. They were so different though that they
were really different.
That's true. That was such a wave too. That fucking Fear Street thing came and went so fucking fast. But yeah, it was close to an anthology, sort of, kind of, not really. I guess.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. But like I said, they were so different. You know.
Yeah.
And it's the closest thing we've gotten to anything good in a while. You know, down a road like that. Hopefully, it's good. It'd be nice to get like a new age creep show or something going.
That would be nice.
Last but certainly not least, Terrifier 3 has been confirmed. Has been. Yes, it has, and Rob's not here to fucking ruin it. I'm so happy. Terrifier 3 has been confirmed. I want to get the website. Deadline. Apparently, they had an interview with Damien Leone, the director, the writer, and he was quoted in saying, Terrifier 3 will be another boundary-pushing addition to the horror genre. I can hear Rob's fucking voice in my head right now. To the horror genre, continuing no holds barred, uncompromising exploit fans of the franchise have come to expect and celebrate. He went on to say, if you thought Art the Clown's Reign of Terror in part 2 was extreme, you haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, I can feel Rob's eyes rolling.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Are you guys excited?
I am excited.
Allie, you haven't even seen Terrifier 2 yet, huh?
No, I've yet to see it. My friend was making me wait to watch it with her, and then she watched it without me. So I guess I have to watch it without her now.
That is a penalty, man. That is a penalty. But I mean, I'm sure you've seen stuff from it, though, right?
Little bits.
It was
little
unavoidable.
Snippets. Yeah.
Are you excited at least? Even though, I mean, because it was such a wave.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see it. I'll decide if I'm excited for 3 once I see 2. I think that's pretty fair.
That's fair.
Do you think Allie's gonna like 2?
Yeah. Probably, right?
Gotta be.
You liked 1? Okay, right?
Oh, I haven't seen any of them.
Oh.
I've been telling her too, man. She's gotta fucking see it. It's so good.
I've been waiting for this girl for months to watch these 2 movies with me, and she went and watched them anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna get to it soon.
You need to, man. I can't fucking wait. I will say this though, as the resident Terrifier lover, I hope they don't get too carried. Like, I hope they didn't think they acquired some type of bulletproof armor, because they've seen a lot of success. Terrifier 1 was well received. Everybody was talking about it. Terrifier 2 stopped the whole fucking world practically for a minute. And I don't want them to taste failure yet, although it will eventually happen. And they will, if they get too carried away, they will quickly find out that people will very easily not give a fuck.
Yeah, the thing that really worries me is because they're like, as soon as 2 came out, they were already doing interviews and stuff, like confirming what kind of lore they'd be getting into in Terrifier 3. And it's like, and this obviously, because a lot of people are really into some of the lore teasers that we got into, but I think the majority of the fan base does not care that much about demon clown lore. Like we're here for the kills, and you know, there is kind of that fear that Terrifier 3 is going to be like, 4 hours. Just
yeah. And I'm one of the biggest Terrifier supporters, fans, whatever you people will come across, because I love it so much. But I'm on that side of the fence too. My only problem with Terrifier 2 was we got too much story, and the biggest problem, the biggest problem with the first one was there was no story. But that was kind of okay now that we've seen too much story. I don't know.
Yeah, if we had to go to one extreme for this franchise specifically, I would rather have not enough story than too much.
Yeah. They're already in the lane. They are in the lane now. They have merged. They're in. Cruise control's on. Just stay there, man. Don't get too silly. We need to do Terrifier 2 on the show just to make Rob watch it again. Yeah, we have to.
We should.
Oh, we absolutely should.
Can you imagine if he missed VelociPastor, but he got to watch Terrifier 2 for a 4th time?
Oh, that'd be nice. The only problem with that is Greg wants to come on and do it with us too. So, I mean, we're kind of in the spot where if we do Terrifier 2, we're gonna have to have Greg on.
Greg can come on and talk about Terrifier 2.
What are you doing to me, bro? I don't want to fucking listen to that shit from both of them. No. Will you at least have my back on that one, Kat?
Yeah, I'll have your back on that one.
All right.
I liked it. Like, it had issues. I'm not going to pretend that it didn't have some issues, but I liked it.
Yeah.
It was fun. And out of, it didn't rank super high on my list of, like, top movies from last year because we got so many, like, really fantastic films. But in terms of, like, theater experience,
yeah,
man, that one was fantastic. I had so much fun watching that movie.
And that's why I want you to see it so bad, Allie, because it did
fun.
Yeah, like at its core, when you strip horror down to its bare bones, that's what it's about. And fucking Terrifier 2 nailed it. And it lost it in a couple spots. It lost its way in that aspect of it, but fuck, did it nail it so well. I can't wait for you to watch that. I want to see what you think about it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's on the list.
Yeah, put it up on the list. Raise it.
I'll see what I can do.
See what do you have a secret panel of judges for your list?
Might.
All right. I don't think they're crowdfunding this either, so that's interesting. Bloody Disgusting's going to spend a little money this time. We'll see. I'm nervous. The hell? It was featured on Howard Stern. Was Howard? Oh, I thought Howard Stern was in me. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, that's all I have for news, guys.
What if you went to watch Terrifier 3 and Howard Stern shows up as Art the Clown?
I mean, we had Chris Jericho in the second one, so I mean, I wouldn't be all that shocked. Oh, they could kill Howard Stern. That'd be, and I love Howard Stern, but it would be fun. I wish he would have killed Chris Jericho too. That'd have been fun. But that's all I have for news, guys. Kat, do I not have to hit my button because Rob's not here?
No, you have to hit the button.
What?
I was trying to send it through the chat here, but it wasn't.
Crazy idiot! Get the fuck out of here! You! Go ahead, go back to turning tricks in Hoboken, you pain in the ass!
It's the Gabagooli Mystery Corner, where our listeners anonymously send in Italian memes just for the sake of me reacting on the show. They don't look for anything to loop into horror here because it doesn't exist. This is purely.
It does not exist.
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna send this to Allie first. We have a very special entry this week.
Huh.
It is because no one is walking away unscathed from this. We have a Huckleberry Humphrey's Gabagooli Mystery Corner.
What?
And in a true slasher radio fashion, I'm sending it to Allie first, and then I will drop it in the normal chat.
What? Well, Rob's not even here.
I know.
This is bullshit, man. Damn it. I'm showing this to him again next week.
All right.
If it even truly does. Allie, is it bad?
No. You be all right.
All right. The images get described on the show. They go up on page. Oh, what the fuck is that? What? 3 words. Kit Kat lasagna. This. I don't like that these get pushed into Huckleberry Humphrey because they're not. They're just trying to sugarcoat it.
No, this one was inspired by Rob's milkshake story.
It says it's a 2-part meme, top and bottom. One of them, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's like a dessert lasagna. There's Kit Kats on the top. There's like marshmallows and like M&Ms or something. Maybe there's graham crackers in there and some type of cream.
Marshmallow fluff.
Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then underneath is a grumpy old white guy with all white hair. Maybe that's Rob. I don't know. One word, diabetes. And it's spelled Diabeetus. Diabetes.
And
what do you mean and?
I had one other submission for this
What the
week.
fuck is this?
Because Rob's not here, we needed a little bit of Tony Danza to wait for.
Wait. So
It's not a fun fact. You can't get mad at me. I'm not doing a fun fact.
But the fact is I got another one. Why did I get another one?
Because it's a different segment. We have to fill all the segments, Mikey.
This is bullshit. I shouldn't have got any Danza crap this week because he wasn't here.
It's Miki's favorite segment of the show.
I don't care. I don't like this segment. No. It's Tony Danza holding a milkshake. And it says, who can uplift Italian Americans? The Danza man can. God damn it. The last thing I ever wanted to fucking say. Are you kidding me?
It's catchy.
No, it's not. I don't like that at all. The Danza
But the
man.
good news, I believe, is that, we're all done for this week.
Well, we should be.
Except.
Well.
What do you mean, well?
Did you know that in 2002, Tony Danza released his debut album, The House I Live In, as a 1950s style crooner? Isn't that a fun Tony Danza fact?
Allison.
Huge clown penis. Yes?
Do you listen to the show at all?
Yeah, I'm filling in for Rob, so I figured, I should fill in for Rob. This was an anonymous submission image, though. There you go.
This was you.
No.
Allie, this is
It
literally...
was submitted anonymously.
No, you were on the show the first time this was done. You literally sent me this.
No, it's formatted a little bit differently. It's got a different picture than the one I did.
It's literally formatted exactly the same with a different Danza.
Yeah, exactly. It has a completely different Danza on it.
It's the same. You should know I don't want this done. Right?
You asked me to fill in for Rob. I mean, I'm just doing my job.
Doing what Rob would want.
Yeah.
That's not the question that I asked you. You know I don't want this done though, right?
No more.
Yeah, no more.
Next week.
Rob said he wasn't going to do this again.
Rob didn't.
Till next week.
Yeah, until next week.
No. There's not no more till fucking next week.
Also, Rob didn't do it this week. I don't think he can be mad.
But it shouldn't have been done at all. Like, Allie, there has to be legal. There has to be something we can do to her for this, right?
I mean, we can look into it, but at this point, it's kind of like a job obligation.
Everything I want done has to be looked into. It never ever comes of it.
You are not specific in what I was supposed to do to fill in for Rob. I'm just doing what I know to do.
I didn't think I had to say it.
No
more
That's
Danzas.
where you made your mistake.
No more Danzas.
No more Danzas.
Yeah.
No
next week.
No. I don't know why I show up. I don't know why I show up. I'm decompressing, right now. I'm woosahing right now.
Mikey, would it make you feel better if we take a break and talk about VelociPastor?
Yeah, let's take a quick break to talk about VelociPastor. Motherfucker. This forgot we had to talk about this movie. Talking about VelociPastor. Anybody know what year it came out? I did zero research.
2018.
Thank you. Usually I'll ask who wants to start, but real quick, I just want to get this out. This was not a fucking movie. I'm gonna just leave that there. This movie sucked.
First of all, no, this movie was amazing. But that's not what I'm here to fight. I'm here to take a poll real quick. Do we want to, if hypothetically I had a statement, a pre-written statement from Rob regarding VelociPastor, would we want to listen to it at the beginning or the end? I have not read it for context. But reading it together.
Can we put it in with the reviews?
We can put it in with the reviews if you want. Yeah.
That would be kind of funny.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah, let's wait till the review. I don't want to fucking, you guys are gonna piss me off enough.
Perfect. I seriously, I don't know what it says. I saw that he sent a statement and I was like, oh, we have to read this at the same time.
The fucking prepares. What is he, the goddamn president? You sent it in. What the hell, man? Prepared statement from Rob Humphrey. That's how I feel about this. It sucked. So who wants to go?
This movie is an absolute gem.
It
feels like, and Mikey, you're about to get so mad at me. It reminds me of Snakes on a Plane in that every single line from this is a goddamn gem that has made my life better.
Wow.
I love it so much.
The dialogue was amazing. I don't know how you didn't appreciate any of it. I mean, from the start, the Party City priest costumes, the visual effects just on the screen. Just says VFX
burning
car on fire.
Oh
just
my
right
God.
Off the rip. It sets such the perfect tone for this film.
And you also, he falls back before you hear the explosion. There are just so many little things about this movie.
I wouldn't call it perfect. That pissed me off. 20 seconds into this movie, I need to know how much time was left. 20 seconds in. I'm seriously, I don't know yet. And I'm hoping to mentally come to a conclusion before this episode is done. I don't know if this is the worst movie I've ever fucking seen.
You can't like this less than Kiss Means Phantom of the Park.
I don't know.
You can't.
I don't know.
I'm forbidding it.
I don't know. I don't like it either. But here the fuck we are. Yeah, that was really fucking irritating. Like, are you kidding me? You've already went so far with the absurdity, the ridiculousness, and the flat out looks fucking bad that you couldn't have put like just some random CGI explosion. You were that lazy.
See, this is a perfect VelociPastor is a B movie because they were ambitious past their budget and they fucking tell you up front. They just have a sign. They have like an insert visual effects sign just about. Perfect.
No, I'm gonna pull a Rob here. This was not a movie.
It was certainly a movie. It had a plot, a cast, a script.
I've watched a lot of movies. I've never seen a movie point at a spot with a sign that says put the visual effects here. We don't got them, bro. Like, this is where they go, but they ain't here. That's like if you had a sign in the kitchen with an arrow pointed at the refrigerator that says sandwich here, and you open it and there's no fucking sandwich. There's nothing to make a sandwich. There's an empty refrigerator. No.
You wouldn't think that was hilarious?
No.
This movie knows exactly what it is, and it tells you within the first 5 minutes exactly what to expect. And it was perfect. Visual effects, car on fire.
I don't care if a movie knows what it is. I hate that excuse. That's almost as bad as it's bulletproof to me. Like that annoys me. Okay, I know it knows what it is. You can still be good.
It was good.
Paranormal Activity knew what it was, and Paranormal Activity is light years better than this, and I stand by that.
Well, of course you would stand by that. You hate fun. Paranormal Activity isn't fun.
That's true.
I do not hate fun. And then the dude drives to China.
Drives to China.
He drove. What do I do with that?
He drove in a Chevelle, though.
I hated that Chevelle should not have been. That Chevelle was the only good thing about this movie. That's it.
Oh, so it is a movie.
This thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fuck this thing
Lawyered.
is. Yeah, no, no.
Also, and Allie said it already. The dialogue in this is incredible. There's that whole like, I don't believe in God. Well, I don't believe in dinosaurs.
Oh, I wrote that quote down. I don't know much about God. And he responds, I don't know that much about dinosaurs.
It's so good.
You wrote that down?
I wrote that down. Also, it's what parents do. They die on you. When he's comforting him that his parents exploded.
I'm glad that you wrote stuff down. I try to be better about taking notes, and usually I am for the rewatches, but I hadn't seen VelociPastor since it came out. And I ended up, it's one of those movies, I got so engrossed in it. I was laughing along. I was having a great time. I didn't write down any notes for this.
I wrote some. The dialogue didn't do it for me. It was corny. It like I get that, like, Scary Movie's a decent example, because they have some one-liners in there and like just the stupid lines that like are there to be there, but at least some of that was funny. Like none of there was one line that I'll get out of every word spoken in this movie. There was a couple of words, and I'll give it that, and it was from Frankie Mermaid. And it's how he got his name is because he's swimming in bitches. Like, what the fuck? It was painfully stupid, but I laughed a little. I'll give it that.
Oh,
that's
Frankie
the attitude you should have taken towards the entirety of the dialogue, though. Not just that one line. It was all gold. What do you mean?
Also, though, I think one of the lines that really got me is after there's the war flashback that has nothing to do with the plot of the film. And after the wife, after the Adelaide explodes, there's this line where it's like, "What was she doing in the forest?" And his friend's like, "Maybe she wanted to start a family." And I just fucking lost it. I had to pause the movie. I was laughing so hard. What a thing! But then it's like that's how the father learns how to comfort people, which is probably why he tells his friend that's what parents do on you. Oh my god!
I didn't find that funny.
How?
I because it was stupid. Like, and her exploding in the first place. How did she explode?
She's the tripwire.
Landmine, something.
That's what, but like, I couldn't even tell.
But they said it.
Did they? I missed it. I missed it. I mean, it was like, why would he allow?
Heard it better if there had been a sign that said landmine here.
They could have done it. Like, why would he let her run towards him? Like what was?
Because he didn't know.
How do you set up a tripwire to explode people on contact and not tell everybody around that?
Because the Viet Cong set it up. He didn't do it.
Oh, it was the enemies that did it?
Yeah, the enemy set up a tripwire around their camp 2 feet away from him that she runs into.
That's like, why do we have to explain it now? Like, it just came out of fucking nowhere. Like, I'm just watching this thing, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Completely, like, I know it was only 70 something minutes, and that was the only saving grace of this thing. But even that, like, dude, you could have cut between that and awkwardly long laughs. This could have been a good 45-minute movie.
He was learning his villain laugh.
It's
fine.
When she blew up, and again, for any new listeners, I mean, we've already passed the point. It's getting spoiled. We're just discussing this thing. When she blew up, because setup is so important with things. And you're taking a situation that is coming from out of fucking nowhere. Out of nowhere. And I'm confused now. And
they set it up so well, though. They were going to have 11 kids, and he was going to spend 15 minutes a day with each of them for his good old war buddy, Ali.
It didn't set it up at all. Like, you can't bring something out of nowhere and then put someone exploding out of fucking nowhere. Right? Like, it literally just fucking happened. That was one of the most out of nowhere things I've ever seen in a movie. And I guess that's an accomplishment somewhere in there, but fuck me.
That was one of my favorite parts when she exploded. It was so out of nowhere. It was great. I have the opposite opinion on her exploding.
It was so funny.
It was so funny.
Because you knew, just because of the way that they had set it up, that she was going to die or have left him, or there was like some tragic thing in his past that made him a priest and not go home to start a family. And out of all the things that they chose to show in their entirety, her being there in the war to start a family and tripping over a landmine, like 10 out of 10.
Perfect.
I thought she was going to get shot or something. Yeah, you've seen something coming, sure.
I think it's hilarious how the friend gets shot because he's just monologuing for such a fucking long time. He's like, tell them how I never took a single shot, but I smiled like this. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, smile at your kids like this when you tell them about your war, buddy. He keeps saying okay, and it keeps not happening. And then he's just shot so violently out of nowhere. Like they're not in combat at the time.
The blood squirt looked terrible on that scene as well.
You can't have it both ways. You can't criticize their lack of effects and then also say their effects look bad.
It's that was laziness that I was. But no, like, if you're gonna put it in there, make it look good. If you're not gonna put it in there, don't put a sign up. Get rid of the scene. I don't know. You could have done. You made a woman explode out of fucking thin air. You could they could have did something. It's bad on every level. When they didn't do anything, it was bad. When they did something, it either made no sense or it was done badly. There was nothing visually that they did right in this movie. Nothing.
What about the confessional scene and the sex scene montages? Those were nice. Those were well done.
The montage, no, the montage for where they had like all the fucking little scenes,
the little squares,
Brady Bunch style, and the border was bouncing to the music. That looked okay. I could also do that, so no, I'm not going to give them that much credit for that. A montage should not be the best part of a horror movie.
It wasn't.
No. Obviously, the VelociPastor himself was the best part of this movie. One of my favorite moments, though, was actually an editing trick in the beginning where they're having the conversation about Doug's dead parents. They have a scene where the two priests are talking on a bench, and then they have close-ups of both of their faces off to the side, having the same conversation that the two of them are having in the pews at the moment.
Okay.
Editing genius, Mikey.
Well, wait, almost. Because I noticed that as well, Cap.
Uh-huh.
And I said, okay, I haven't seen that before. Yeah, kind of, they had the color effects on it. Like, it kind of looked cool. And the dude on the younger pass, I don't know anybody's name in this movie. The
That's an important thing. We sorry, timeout,
Yeah.
pause, break. You need to know his name because it is Doug Jones, which is hilarious also.
Why do I need to know that?
Because they named him Doug Jones. That's hilarious.
It's not that funny. I didn't.
It's
No.
very funny.
No. But they even
Yes.
had a thing in that scene you were talking about, Kat, where the dude on the right, like, I don't know, maybe he turned his head or whatever it was, and they literally just like didn't even reshoot it. Like it clipped into like a completely different position. And I was like, wow, that's lazy. Like he's literally just sitting there and you're recording his face. You could do it again.
Why would they do it again? They
could.
nailed it.
No, they fucked up. And they just left
Doug
it
Jones doesn't do second takes.
Clearly, nothing was shot again in this. I can almost guarantee. And again, maybe look, and I know a movie like this doesn't call for that type of criticism. I understand, but it bothered me. Like, come on, man. I have OCD. I would never leave something like that. I couldn't do it. So you're doing a lot wrong in this. The least you could do is get shit like that right. Why it's not a movie?
Need to. And they had so when you see the opening, when you see the VFX sign, your hopes are not necessarily high for the effects going in. We waited a long time. We waited almost the whole hour.
Yeah.
We did get a full Velociraptor scene.
I didn't see a raptor anywhere.
We saw a full dinosaur scene.
There you go.
It is also very funny. It's not the right kind of dinosaur.
Oh, it was definitely a T-Rex.
Yeah,
Like
it was
a baby T-Rex at that.
A baby T-Rex camel.
Yes, fighting ninjas. So there's that.
Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah, let's say that like it's a good thing. I did note that, and I was, I guess, a little premature noting that because I put it before we got to see the whole fucking thing. Throughout the movie, we got little looks at him in the confessional booth thing. It was slight, and you got some looks at the effects, but they weren't complete. And I did note that I get that they were trying to hide things, and they were, with quick cuts and the angles they were using, and they didn't have a lot of money, I understand, but they were trying to hide shit that they couldn't pull off. And I feel if you can't produce some form of finished product, you shouldn't do it at all. Now, again, that was pre-ninja fighting scene at the end, and I retract my statement. Because they did provide a finished product of this dinosaur thing. And even though they provided a finished product, they still shouldn't have fucking did it at all. That thing looked off.
Oh, he looked amazing.
I thought it was great. It was everything I expected it to be.
All right, my head. I'm remembering the scene right now where you've seen the fucker, and I just heard you two say it's amazing, and then it was great. How?
How was it not? It was everything that I wanted. We had a whole VelociPastor parentheses T-Rex and ninja fight scene.
And camel, you forgot camel. Why do you have a hump on his back?
Needs to be in there.
What was that?
That's the dinosaur costume of greatness, Mikey.
Allie, can you explain the camel hump?
I do have some trivia about the costume, I think.
Oh, okay.
But
so we'll get to it.
You might want to hold off on that.
All right, fair. So I'll bitch more about that later. But no, it looked awful. To me, it looked awful. It looked insanely cheap, which, obviously it was. But guys, I can't take any more of these movies. Like, it shouldn't have been done. Honestly, you want to hear something? They were smarter for what they did in fucking Carousel than what was done in this fucking thing. I'd watch Carousel 20 times in a row before I watch this one more fucking time.
I'll take it.
Honestly.
Next 20 episodes. Welcome to
20.
the Slasher Radio Carousel Marathon.
Oh my God, that fucking director will never leave us alone. Guy in his legs. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about how he looked. I was blown away.
I was also blown.
Yeah, it was great. You're right.
That's the correct terminology.
I would love to live in your brains, man, just for like
I wish you could for just a day. I wish you could spend one day in my brain watching all of these amazing movies.
When I
Having fun.
When I come back to my brain, it'll short circuit. Like I'm like, sharks and everything. This was a fucking shark movie.
You and I disagree on this because I think that the one thing a shark movie needs to have to be a shark movie is, in fact, a shark. You've gone on record as saying that it's a spirit of shark movies.
Yes.
It is a quality of film and not, in fact, indicative of the shark content of a film. Putting a pin in our argument, just for the sake of argument, for 1 minute here, let's say that you're right, and shark movie is indicative of quality and not shark content. Shark films would be honored to have VelociPastor.
Oh
this is a feather in the cap of shark films with no sharks.
That is not where I thought you were fucking going. Wow.
No,
I didn't know where you were going. I didn't expect that up there, though.
Shark movies could easily embrace VelociPastor because of its sheer quality of film here.
Oh, yeah. It's one of them. Oh yeah, they would welcome that T-Rex thing with open arms. Well, as long as wide as a T-Rex.
Tiny open arms.
Yeah. Little arms and fingies. I'm stuck trying to figure it out. Like I honestly, I could see why you like bad CGI sharks, Kat. I can see why. You know what? I can see why you love Santa Jaws, and I can even see why a little bit you love Sharks of the Corn. A little bit. I can understand why you like it. Because I don't know, it had that, I don't know quite how to put it, but this didn't have that charm that, even though it's blind for me with Sharks of the Corn, this didn't have, at least Sharks of the Corn, like they leaned into it so much. And they leaned into it here too, sure, but it just like, even to understand you guys' joy, I see it the least in this movie.
So wait, hold on. You're telling me you like this less than Sharks of the Corn?
I don't know, Kat. I'm trying to I'm still battling. I don't know.
All right. That would surprise me because I love Sharks of the Corn also, but just in terms of like wider appeal, I feel like VelociPastor has that in a stronger quantity than Sharks of the Corn.
No, Allie, you fucked me good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what you're talking about. This movie was amazing.
For the record, too, I don't remember if we mentioned this earlier or not. For the record, this was an Allie pick.
Yes. This is a fantastic Allie pick.
We didn't dive into the whole, like, you guys should just listen to last week. You'll get the gist of the horrorcore, but Allie got to pick this one. Yes. And this is what she did to me. This is like, there's going to be war. There's hell to pay for this.
I thought I was helping. I had to rectify your whole horror court situation, had to get you out of trouble.
Yeah, you are off the record for this now, Mikey. So the situation has been resolved thanks to Allie. So
yeah, you're welcome.
Allie started the situation.
She finished the situation.
Need I remind everybody, she bribed me. That's how that went. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, we'll never know.
And here we are watching the fucking movie anyway. Watching the fucking thing anyway. Absolutely incredible. Oh my God, Rob sent a fucking Tony Danza thing. No, we're done. We did it already. This little sucker. And I got to bleep too because of them. Can we all agree at least that we did the Tony Danza thing already?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can.
Okay.
As a little kid, I thought Willow's partner and Tony Danza were the same person, and the reason he was able to be little in that movie was just because he was a really good actor.
They read it anyway. What the hell is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to agree that we had done it by doing it here on the show.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
It's not what I wanted at all. I agree, we did it already. It's done.
Sorry. No more.
You said no more earlier till next week.
Next week.
You're lucky our horrorcore button ain't working no more. Fuck, this will be brought up next week. We can't have another Danza next week because you violated the no more this week term.
I didn't submit that one though. It's different. I didn't bring this.
Anyway, yeah, no, the Sharks of the Corn. See, look, okay. Dinosaur thing aside, forget about them for now.
Okay.
The movie itself, there was nothing there for me. It was all over the place. And so was Sharks of the Corn. So was that. But at least like they had the fucking scene in Sharks of the Corn in the cop's office, and what they have Ted Bundy behind him or something.
Yeah, they had a wanted poster for Ted Bundy.
They had like 3 of them.
Yeah, they had the little kid yelling at the fucking 2 dudes. Like they had shit in there where I didn't like it, but at least I could sit there and go, all right, someone is gonna find this stuff funny. And this didn't have it. This just had a story about a pastor and a hooker. This is literally it.
You say that's it, like that's not an amazing thing already. Also, can we please talk about the villain of this movie? Can we talk about the fact that the pastor had an evil brother who is just completely forgotten? And that's I love that so much. There's the scene where they go back, they have the flashback to the pastor in the car talking to his parents about about a priest college. Which also, I love that they didn't do enough research to know that it's called divinity school. They were just like, nope, priest college. But they're having that flashback scene, and then the dad's like, you're my only son. And then they have they pan out to the mom in the back seat, and then they have the other brother just like sit up in the back of the car. Greatest movie reveal of all time.
Yeah, what a twist. That was great.
Also, while I'm on the topic of priest college, the fact that the escort is going to pre-med law is one of the funniest things. And at first I thought it was like a mistake. I thought someone made a typo or something in the script, and then they confirmed that she is going to be a hooker doctor lawyer, which is just, they doubled down on things so fantastically in this film.
Yeah, that's what I wanted them to do. Premises I already hated. I needed them to double down on it. That's what I needed.
You did. Pre-med law, Mike. It's important.
I really don't know if this is the worst movie I've ever seen, and I still don't know. Oh, and that's another thing.
Spoiler alert, it's just not.
48 minutes in, and it was another montage thing. I don't even remember how they did it, to be honest with you. This thing felt like 2 hours. 48 minutes in to a 70-something minute movie, and they recapped the whole fucking thing. It's not a long movie. You don't need to remind us. And like I said earlier, they could have cut at least 10-15 minutes off of the runtime, reducing laughs alone. There wasn't much to remember here, and they took time, a good amount of time, to recap an entire movie.
They did it at the end and not like in the beginning, like Trailer Park Sharks.
Yeah, they did do that, didn't they?
They did.
This movie makes Trailer Park Sharks look like fucking Jurassic Park. Honestly.
Jurassic Trailer Park.
God damn it. Here it is. I don't know. I don't know where to go with like this thing was everywhere. Like my notes look like I watched this movie out of order. They had a ninja say crikey. Like what the fuck?
And what don't you find fun about that? I will never understand you.
I mean, normally, sure, if I just seen a video of a ninja saying crikey, I'd probably think that shit was pretty funny. But you can't layer this much shit and then in the middle of it just have a ninja say crikey.
But you can, they did.
I have a hard time considering this a horror movie, guys.
If this isn't a horror movie, then Jurassic Park is not a horror movie either.
Allie, stop it.
What do you mean?
This was a lot bloodier than Jurassic Park.
That's true.
But Jurassic Park looked all their blood looked good.
And this is a poignant expression about the loss of one's faith, Mikey. If this isn't elevated horror, I don't know what is.
Okay, this is the line where it's not fucking real. I found the line. There it is. We use poignant and elevated horror for VelociPastor. Okay. No, you can't compare Jurassic Park and I know you're not comparing the movies.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying they both fit in horror in their own rights.
We should not be allowed to say VelociPastor and Jurassic Park within at least 3 weeks of each other, let alone in the same sentence. It doesn't, I don't know. It feels dirty.
No, there's a case to be made here because there's that whole, is Jurassic Park a horror movie thing? Are horror comedies a horror movie thing? We got into the same thing with the Jaws and Santa Jaws. Like, Jaws is a thriller, it's a suspense movie, but if we put that if we count that as a horror movie, I think we also have to count Santa Jaws on the other side of that spectrum. And it's the same thing with the Jurassic Park and VelociPastor.
It hasn't been 3 weeks. We can't do that. No,
I did.
We can't do that because Jaws, Santa Jaws was. I would put that as more of a horror movie than this. And I say that like the Jurassic Park thing, you can't even try because Jurassic Park, it was so tense and it wasn't so much the gore in Jurassic Park. It was there, but not poignant. But it had those moments where it was so tense. And you could point to it even towards the beginning with the T-Rex when the kids are in the Jeep and whatever. It had those moments where it was like just you're on the edge of your seat, like holy shit, and they give you that feel. This movie doesn't ever fucking even sniff that.
That's my point, though, is because we have a lot of people count Jaws as a horror movie because it's very tense, but it doesn't have it doesn't have the same like horror undertones in what we expect today. Like in the 70s, that was still a thriller. But if we count things that just have the suspense, I feel like we also have to count things on the other side of that are sillier and more lighthearted. They're the like slasher equivalent of creature features that are just fun and gory and a good time. And that VelociPastor is the other side of that spectrum for Jurassic Park. I think Allie has a point. I think if we can't take one, we have to take both.
Mm-hmm.
Allie never has a point. Allie comes without points.
Allie just had a point.
I just had one.
Allie don't got no points. I don't think.
Guest.
Allie's not a guest no more.
Wow.
No, we're not calling Allie a guest. Allie is a terrorizer. I don't think you can put a bunch, and again, this me personally, I don't think you can put a bunch of badly done blood in a movie and just check it as a horror because it had nothing else.
Did you not see the dinosaur?
Oh, I said that. Yeah, I seen it.
You can't say it had nothing else.
It had
You're not
nothing
invested in the fear of wasting one's life at priest college?
No.
Yeah.
Did you not weep for Doug Jones?
Oh, I don't like this episode.
And I can't believe that you don't think it's funny that his name is Doug Jones.
No, I don't think it's funny. No. I don't know what else to talk about. There's just, this thing hurt. Like,
I
honestly,
just don't understand what you expected from this movie. Like, you had to put yourself in the correct mindset to watch this. It's a movie called VelociPastor, where the dinosaur is definitely not a velociraptor, nor is the man a pastor, because he's a Catholic priest. And I mean, come on. It's supposed to be absurd. You have to lean into it.
Look, you know what? You guys are just fucking up, because and this goes for the patrons, even just the listeners. It goes for all of you fuckers. You're doing this to me too much now, and I feel like it's losing its pizzazz. I don't know how the fuck you want me to continuously go into these fucking movies feeling good. I tried it with Trailer Park Shark. I genuinely did, and I forget, maybe, I don't remember. I did it one other time. Maybe it was Shark Night. I don't remember. But I can't keep track. How many times am I going to get zapped going for the fucking peanut? I'm not that dumb. I'm pretty dumb. I'm not that dumb. Like, at this point, I have zero hope. I am going in battered, beaten, abused. I'm going in that way.
In Ally's defense, though, recently we had a watch along where you enjoyed Attack of the Killer Donuts. I don't understand how that's that different than VelociPastor.
Because it looked great. Those donuts looked great.
But it was absurd.
Great in an endearing way that I don't think is that different from VelociPastor.
I don't know how. This is like 3 people talking to 2 different walls. Is what this is like. You two are talking to one wall. I'm talking to another wall. That's what's going on right here. We are on different sides of the house too. We're not even on the same side of the house. 2 completely different walls. Because we're in different boats on this one, sailing different seas. And you two are in a fucking marvelous yacht enjoying yourselves, and I'm in a fucking rowboat in the middle of the ocean all by myself.
You could join us on the yacht.
No,
fuck
that
the
yacht.
thing is, there's space on the yacht. You're choosing to be in a rowboat. For no reason.
Yep. I like this boat. Fucking good boat. I refuse to step foot on that goddamn yacht. Never ever. Because I don't like the yacht. I mean, sure, it's a fucking yacht. You're supposed to like yachts. But, like, when you guys see the yacht, you see a marvelous, like, gold-covered yacht. I see a piece of shit with, like, a hole in the side, and it's sinking. And it's just like we have 2 different eyeballs and 2 different spectrums of the fucking universe looking at these movies.
I think the subtitle for that is "You Hate Fun."
I don't hate fun. I like Killer Donuts.
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah. The thing is with Killer Donuts, and I'm not the one that chose the movie. I can't speak for you, Ally. Like, I don't know what your thought process here. I seriously thought you might be coming around with Attack of the Killer Donuts.
I did not expect you to have fun with that movie. I thought it would be a fun choice, but yeah, I did not expect you to like it, and you did.
And going into VelociPastor, I was like, this is the first one since Mikey started liking fun. We're gonna all have a good time.
I don't know why you keep thinking that.
Because you liked Attack of the Killer Donuts. I thought we were making progress.
We were getting somewhere.
Here we are.
I thought you were going to like Carousel, though, so.
Yeah, that was a miscalculation. Do you guys have anything else to talk about? I know we got reviews and
I've got reviews and a statement.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Trivia.
I also, yes, I do have trivia, but I will save it until after because Ally might also have my trivia. So I only have one piece of trivia.
I forgot about Rob's fucking statement. We should have just got it over with. Motherfucker.
Yeah, let's go ahead and read Rob's statement before the reviews.
Oh, great. Just what I wanted to hear from fucking Rob. Wonderful. Wait, hold on a second, Kat. Hold on. Where's my
And where are my balls?
There. All right.
My statement, RE: the VelociPastor.
Did he really put... Oh, my God. Why isn't he that professional on the fucking show?
First, I would like to thank Allie once again for stepping up and saving the show. Allie, you really are a wonderful person. I regret that I cannot be there to celebrate Allie Month Part 2 in person, but know that even though I am not there in mind or body, I am with all of you in spirit.
Aw.
What can I say about the VelociPastor? It's not only the touching story of a priest who turns into a dinosaur teaming up with a hooker to defeat evil ninjas, it's also an amazing examination of the way loss affects men. It's not often you find a script without any plot holes, but the VelociPastor is as airtight as stories get.
Oh my God.
It's full of exciting action, captivating performances, and dazzling special effects. When they finally revealed the dinosaur in full, I had to check to make sure I hadn't accidentally switched over to Jurassic Park.
Oh my...
The passion of the filmmaker shines through. They could have gone the easy route, but they went the extra mile and drove all the way to China to shoot some scenes and recruit what I can only assume are real-life ninjas. This film deserves every bit of the point blank Rob score that I'm giving it. Yours truly, Lord Humphrey. I censored out the score so you can be surprised for the Portnoy.
Oh, yeah, more surprise. That's what I need.
Yours truly, Lord Humphrey.
Yeah, fuck him. First of all, I want to start by saying I'm giving him a candy bar. That this is the review getting a goddamn candy bar. But out of my ass. But he mentioned Jurassic Park. Like, Rob, we finally did Paranormal Activity. And you did what you did. We're not gonna go over it again. You know what you did. You did what you did. You have no couth, man. And the only fucking time, dude, I get an ounce of professionalism is this now on this movie. And you're not even here.
Not even here.
He's gonna be talking about sex with tape again next week, Kat.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He is. You know
I disagree with everything he said.
All right.
Can we kick him off the show, Kat?
No.
Can we vote now?
No, we have to vote while he's here.
Fuck. Not gonna end well. All right.
All
What are
right.
the other reviews? The Rob review was terrible.
The starting with the scores, VelociPastor has a 61% tomato meter
Holy
from critics,
shit.
but a 73% with audience.
People are so fucking stupid. All
right. IMDb has this at a 5 out of 10. We do have some reviews. They are all there's a similar theme that runs through the reviews. 10 out of 10, best movie I've ever watched in the history of my life.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Watch now, you won't be disappointed. I love the part when he turns into a raptor. Excellent.
It never happened.
Straight to the point. I'm sure that was a raptor he turned into. The movie wouldn't lie to us like that.
Oh yeah, no.
The VelociPastor, 10 out of 10. Best worst thing you'll ever see. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Worst movie ever made. You have to watch it. Worth every minute. 10 out of 10. The new Citizen Kane. This is truly the Citizen Kane of the millennial generation, which I really like this one because I don't know if it's a screaming endorsement of the VelociPastor or a terrible burn for millennials, but I really like it either way.
Wow.
It's a good review.
10
out of 10. I got laid by watching this movie. I told a lot of hot girls about this movie, and they all wanted to see it. We ended up watching it at my place, and we had a great night. The night and the movie both ended with a happy ending.
Who There are attractive women out there, and this is how you pull them in, man. What? I kind of wish Rob was here for that review. Save that one for next week, maybe, Kat.
If he would have liked that one, he would have really liked this one.
Oh, boy.
10 out of 10, a work of cinematography so fine it would have swept the Academy Awards, but it didn't qualify since a minority was in it.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh,
Wow.
An amazing work of art. It had me hooked in the first few minutes when there was a spectacular VFX explosion of a car.
Uh-huh.
It then proceeded to mesmerize me with superb acting, a profoundly deep plotline, and subtle directing that provided a haunting providing a haunted sense of what comes next when watching the movie. The frame when Doug turns into a dinosaur was so convincing that 3 software engineers at DreamWorks committed suicide on opening night. The
Jesus
Vietnam War
Christ.
flashbacks were so convincing that I swear I smelled pho when watching it. The movie also pays a great deal of attention to detail, from the realistic 1967 GI Timberland boots on the American soldiers to the surgeon having Carol recover from her life-saving procedure fully dressed in a primary care practice exam table.
Yeah.
The producers maintained perfect accuracy with every minute detail. Well done, folks. I am a better man for watching this.
Okay. Every single one of these reviews were a fucking lie.
No.
Yeah. Every one of
and
them.
we're not quite done yet.
Okay.
Wait, we're fine. You've got this.
Mhm.
10 out of 10. More
Oh.
realistic ninja fights have never been filmed. Ninjas fighting dinosaurs, foam nunchucks, karate chopping prostitutes, a priest who uses the force, apparently. This movie has it all. 10 out of 10. 10 stars, absolute garbage, a must watch. This is nothing but a hilarious ride from start to finish, a mangled heap of god-awful props, dialogues, costuming, lighting, special effects, and action jammed into an inexplicable plot driven by a genius director who manages to make a very bad movie on purpose without any shred of pretense or shame. The ninja fight is exactly what Mortal Kombat would look like if it got hijacked by a kindergarten drama class. Watch
Yeah.
this movie. It's terrible. It's schlocky. You'll love it. And one final review, because I do always try to pull a bad one also.
Yeah, just one this time, huh, Kat? All right. Yeah, I didn't notice that at all.
Well, it was so thematically appropriate for some of the other ones I pulled. I needed the whole set. 2 out of 10. So bad. Please watch it.
2.
This falls into the crappy movie genre that is full of such bad movies. They're good. In a way, you have to applaud the writers and director, if intentional, how bad and over the top this is. Give it a watch. It's a good time. I give this a 2 out of 10 purely on the fact that it gets one more than the worst rating for Making My Night. Watch on Prime now. Also, it's no longer on Prime, so don't do that part. Watch it on Roku or whatever.
Amazon did something right.
It's okay. I already have the DVD.
You really?
Yeah.
Why?
I wouldn't lie about this.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, no, nobody would ever fucking pretend to have that goddamn thing. What credit you get for that?
So yeah, there were some thoughts on VelociPastor.
My head hurts. That was a lot to take in. Really, I'm wishing that we got Rob's over with early. That one. All right, Allie, you said you had trivia. Allison.
I do have some trivia.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find the one about the costume since you were so curious about it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear that.
Oh, Allie, I was just wondering if you pulled the tagline as part of your trivia.
I did not. No.
The tagline. Yeah.
I gotta hear this shit.
It is man of the cloth. Cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, AWTH.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That just made the movie worse somehow. That was really annoying. I didn't like that at all. Wow. I didn't think it was gonna bother me that much. That's really fucking stupid. All
right. Well, I'll start you off with the budget, which was $36,000. So,
There's no way they had that much money. There's no fucking way.
Let's see. According to the DVD commentary, the Velociraptor costume used in the film had been in his basement for years, and it had been made for a high school play, but the school's principal refused to let it be used because he believed it made the play too violent.
It wouldn't have. I
It
promise
could
you. No,
You saw this movie.
Yeah, if it might have scared children, but that's only because they were up close on it and they were like, "What the fuck?" They don't know what it is. That had to be it, right?
He was too good for the high school play, I think, was the issue. It was too realistic. Would have scared the kids.
I'm not going to respond to that. Not going to do it because I don't have it in me. Anything else, Allie?
Yeah, let's
great.
see. You might have noticed the film had a kind of an age look to it, which they, after filming and before developing, the film was put in an oven and baked at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes to get it that aged look.
They should have put that motherfucker on max and left it in there till it was dust, is what they should have did. Did they really do that?
Apparently. Also, most of the scratches on the film were achieved by Brendan Steer dragging the unprocessed film along surfaces in his bathroom, which was the only room in his apartment with no windows and therefore dark enough to not expose the raw film. Because that would have been a tragedy.
Oh yeah, that would have been real lost to film. Wait, hold on. So they came so close to destroying this fucking piece of shit. They weren't able to do it. So it
No,
was
they enhanced it.
Oh, enhanced. That's the
Yeah,
word.
they enhanced it. Yes.
Oh, okay. Couldn't have made it worse. This thing won't die. They literally put it in an oven, dragged it across a shit floor, everything they could do, and it wouldn't die. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Police showed up to find out what was happening the day the movie's climactic fight was filmed. Though the scene was being shot in a relatively remote area of the park, people passing by could still see the actors and the set. Someone called the police to report that, quote, ninjas and someone in a short, fat dinosaur costume were running around in the park.
Oh, no.
Could you fucking imagine walking down the street and see? I would have went over there and kicked somebody's ass. I might have got my ass whooped after that, but one of them for even looking that ridiculous, and it would have been the guy in the dinosaur outfit. I'd have kicked his ass. What the hell, man? It looked like it was shot in Pennsylvania. That was China to me. Like
it was.
Well, imagine that. Could tell.
They got a tax break from the Commission of the State of Pennsylvania. There you go.
Oh.
Good eye for those woods, though.
Yeah, literally out loud, I said, I'm like, when it said China, and then see him walk, I'm like, it looks like fucking Pennsylvania. You couldn't have found something that kind of maybe resembled China? God damn, I hate this movie so much. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, not quite.
No. Okay.
I also had one piece of trivia that was not covered.
Okay.
The Bible verses that are quoted, Leviticus 24:24 and Matthew 32:6 are both made up.
Wow.
Chapter 24 of the book of Leviticus only has 23 verses, not 24. The book of Matthew only has 28 chapters, so it's an obvious joke that there are no extra chapters of 29, 30, 31, and 32 to make this plausible.
So they added lore to the fucking Bible in this movie, is what you're trying to tell me?
Technically makes this Bible fan fiction, I think.
So, wow. All right. So, okay, that's ballsy. Jesus Christ. They added on to the Christianity fucking faith with this goddamn thing. Could you imagine? All right. Wow. All right, so we're done with trip. My head is fucking spinning right now. I don't know if it's the liquor or what's going on, but you guys throw me off right now. Okay. It's time for port noise.
Port noise.
Okay. Kat, Rob usually goes first. Do you want to give his first? I didn't know he was even giving one the fuck.
Sure. I'll
right.
give his first.
Are we doing a B movie? Honestly, this is the first time I have to ask, are we doing a regular movie score for this thing?
Yes, we're doing a regular movie score.
Okay.
I don't have a B movie score prepared, but I can already tell you that my regular movie score is gonna piss you off a lot.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Yeah.
So it depends on whether or not you would like that.
Yeah, let's do a B movie. Fuck it, why
Okay.
not?
Sounds great.
All right.
I don't have a B movie score from Rob,
Oh, what a pity.
but I do have the regular Portnoy. Are we going? Let's do all Portnoys first, and then all B movie Portnoys.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just so we can get Rob's out of the way here. I have from Rob. This film deserves every bit of the 6.7 Rob score that I am giving.
What? Okay. We have to follow up on this next week. There is no fucking way that's not a B movie score.
It's lower than mine.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm seriously, I am fucking thrown off right now. What the fuck? All right. Wow. Okay. Who wants to go next? If you want me to go next, I'll fucking do it. I know my score for this thing now. It's done. I know. You want me to go?
I'll actually go ahead and go. I have it at 7.1 for VelociPastor.
Woohoo! Whoa. You said
I'm not gonna lie. I considered raising it when I saw that I actually rated it lower than the average audience from Rotten Tomatoes, which made me consider giving it a higher score. I had it as high as 7.5.
You said 7.1, right?
But 7.1 is the one that I wrote down.
Whoa. And we're doing real movie score first?
This is a real movie score. I give it a 7.1.
Boy. Wow. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Allie, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I might as well.
Wow.
I mean, I gave it a 7.3.
Which puts Allie actually at the average audience appreciation score. So fair, I think. Mikey is the word you're looking for.
I do not think fair is the word that's running through my head. I can promise you it's not.
So before you give your score, Mikey, I just want to point out we have a 0.5 grouping right now on VelociPastor. Allie, Rob, and I.
You have a what? What is it?
A 0.5 grouping. Like we are
0.5
off from highest to lowest. We're all in that range.
Okay, fair. All right. Okay. Well, that's about to fucking change. I think it was Trailer Park Shark. It was one of those fucking movies, and I explained how I looked up for these movies. I've started to look up what I've given past movies that I call shark movies. Everybody listens to the show knows how I define a shark movie. This is to me a shark movie. So I've been going back and looking at what I've given the previous movies to, help formulate my score to make sure I'm around the same neighborhood of how shitty these movies are to me. I gave Sharks of the Corn a 0.2. And as I've stated many times before, I've also given Kiss Meets whatever the hell that movie was. That's the worst movie I ever seen. I gave that a 0, right?
Yeah.
So I can either have that 0.1 wiggle room in between Kiss and Sharks of the Corn, because those are the two worst movies I've ever seen until today. I am going to give VelociPastor a 0. This is literally with Kiss.
That's ridiculous.
I cannot figure out.
There's no way this is worse than Kiss with the Phantom of the Park or Trailer Park Sharks for that matter.
It's way worse than Trailer Park Sharks to me. I might raise Trailer Park Sharks after seeing this fucking movie. That's where we're at with me. I came into this not knowing if this was worse than Sharks of the Corn. I didn't know. I now know it is. Because talking to you guys about it and listening to what you had to say and reliving this fucking monstrosity in my head, it's definitely worse than Sharks of the Corn. I don't know if it's worse than Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, but God damn it, it's just as fucking bad. And this gets a 0.
That's insane. That is insane. Also, I have a story too about Portnoy adjusting, and you're not going to like it.
Oh, great.
I actually sometimes when I'm torn on a movie, I also go back and look through at my previous Portnoys, and we've been talking for a while how like we might need to adjust some of the early Portnoys from when we started comparing and contrasting movies. And this I think kind of confirms it. The reason why I got as high as a 7.5 today was because I gave Scream 4 a 7.4, and I felt like I enjoyed this more.
Holy fucking shit.
So for a long time, based off of that, I had it at a 7.5. And then I realized that my Scream 4 ranking might need adjusted instead of just putting VelociPastor that high.
This movie being mentioned with any Scream movie.
I liked it more than Scream 4. I don't know what to tell you. This is more fun.
Okay.
And unlike Scream 4, I like it more on the rewatch.
I will never rewatch this. Patrons, you can't do it to me. We did it already, and it's recent. It's out. You can't do it. I will never watch this fucking thing again. Before we do a rewatch of this, I'll do Sharks of the Corn happily. I'll do that one again before we do this one. No, I won't do it. All right. Oh, we got to do B movies still. Holy shit. Okay. Kat, do you want to go first again?
Yeah, I'll go ahead for a B movie. I'll go ahead and give it a 9.8.
Wait.
There's
very a 9.8
for a B movie. There's very little that I look for in B movies that VelociPastor didn't naturally give to me already. I think the one thing is with my B movies, I like there to be a little bit more gore. It could have gone a little bit heavier on that in the fight scene. Other than that, perfect B movie.
Whoa.
That's fair. Yeah.
Wow. That's higher than Rob gave to fucking Zodiac. That might have been that's got to be the highest score ever given to anything on the show.
Very possibly.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
There's no other. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, okay, Kat, you tied. Okay, it happened a couple times. You gave X a 9.8.
Okay. And actually, with my adjusted score, X is dangerously close to being that full 10. It's one I like more every time I see it, and it's VelociPastor, same way. It gets better as a B movie every time I watch.
I also gave Cujo a 9.8.
Yeah, I can see this being an X Cujo level B movie.
What the fuck are we doing on this goddamn show? We're going to have the cops called on us one day. Watch. One day.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet, to be honest.
This might do it. This is, wow. Okay. VelociPastor's up there with X and Cujo. All right.
What do you want in a B movie that VelociPastor didn't give you? Right? Like, what?
Okay.
Blood, maybe.
More blood would have been nice.
Blood.
Yeah, like if I don't think a movie has to be super bloody to be like a good, fun time. But when I'm looking for B movies, I do like them to get a little bit crazy with the blood. VelociPastor has a couple scenes where they, did their best. It's the one thing that was kind of lacking from a horror movie, from a horror B movie.
Wowzers. All right. Allison.
Yes.
Be gentle, bro. To be fair, what more can you do? The cast is just done. Tell me the fucking score. It's whatever.
You know it's going to be higher than a 7.3 was your score?
Yeah, 7.3 was my regular movie score. I mean, this movie gives you everything you could want in a B movie. Like Kat mentioned, just not enough blood for, what I would like, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.6 for the B movie score. It's an excellent B movie.
I feel like I need to go outside.
Did you die?
I feel
Are
like
you
you should
okay?
have gone
Wow.
first because now you're gonna rank it lower. Just
No.
Yeah.
No. Look,
All right.
I swear, there's zero spite in my scores. They just honestly,
All right.
they are what they are, and I swear that to you guys. And I know it's gonna be hard to believe after what I'm about to
Mhm.
say. It's a fucking 0, bro.
But it's a B movie. How do you give it the same score?
Kat, Allie, I hate this fucking movie. Like I'm not like, this isn't shtick. Like, I know we had the conversation recently on what's real. Dude, I really did. I fell asleep.
How?
I honestly, I hated this fucking thing. Like, I'm not kidding. This is not shtick. This one, I would much rather watch Sharks of the Corn, and up until today, it was the second worst movie ever. This bumped Sharks of the Corn up. I never thought that would happen. That 0.1 was never supposed to be reached.
That's insane to me that you liked this
Honestly.
less than Sharks of the Corn.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm not accusing you of lying. I'm just saying I can't follow the logic here.
Listen, I'm as shocked as any fucking body else that I like this. Believe me when I tell you. No one's more surprised than me. And when Allie picked it, I even said to her, tell me if I'm lying, Allie. There's no way it could be worse than Sharks of the Corn, so whatever.
Mhm.
Dude, this thing didn't hit anything for me. Honestly. Like, and believe me when I tell you, the last thing I want to do is give Allie a feather in her damn cap that she made me this miserable. Dude, I don't like it, any of this either. Like, this one literally hurt deep inside. Like, I
don't
felt
know
it.
how.
I
It's
did
so
not like it.
fun.
No, the ninjas in Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park were better than the ninjas here. Can't believe
You
I'm saying
take that back.
I
They
mean,
said crikey. Come on.
and ninjas not supposed to say crikey.
They stood
Ninjas
around
can
and
say whatever
cried.
they want.
If he said oi, it really would have pissed me off.
I'm writing to them for the sequel. Please make ninjas say oi. Mikey, I hate fun.
I can see the fun in Sharks of the Corn and Bad Set. I don't like, it's not fun to me, but I can see it. I can recognize it and be like, okay. There's points of plenty of movies where, oh, Kat's gonna fucking love that, or I'm gonna have to hear about that. And I know I didn't see anything redeemable in this movie at all. Like, I honestly, for a 70-minute movie, could not fucking wait for this to be over. Here we are, man. I
don't know what to do with you.
When you guys said nines, I wish you could have seen my fucking face. Jesus
You had to
Christ.
know we gave the movie 7s.
You had to see my face on those too. I couldn't believe that shit either.
And I just, okay, so you can laugh and, like, you know, be agitated and think we're messing with you all you want. We are all within 0.5 of each other, Mikey. Like, this is a close grouping.
This is a coordinated effort, and I don't appreciate it. There's meetings being had that I'm not a part of somewhere. This is absurdity.
There aren't.
The
You're just
entire
the
effort was
outlier.
just watching VelociPastor.
The world is out to get me. This is wild. Like, I can't. I'm staring at the scores, and this has happened before, where we're like, at least one of us is sitting here going, I can't fucking believe it. And we're, just kind of trying to settle in with the reality. This one's going to bother me for a while.
It should. Rewatch it.
Yeah, okay.
You
No
fell asleep.
fucking
You
way.
didn't see the whole thing. You must have missed something.
Check your score.
There is nothing in the 10 minutes I could have possibly been asleep for, if even that long.
It's only a 73-minute movie. I mean, you missed a lot.
Yeah, that's a pretty big chunk of movie.
I don't give a fuck what they did. There's no way it's changing anything. No way. They could have had Jennifer Aniston completely naked with fucking what are those the little 4th of July things that the little sparklers coming out of her butt. I would not care. Well, that's not entirely true, but it wouldn't have changed the movie though at all. Like nothing, man, nothing. I'm sorry, here we are.
See, how are we supposed to pick movies for you?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let's do a little math here. Oh wow, I really tanked this fucking thing. Holy shit.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. See, I was just about to say the fucked up part is it's probably still going to be approved because I'm clearly not great at math. Jeez.
No, that's what I've been saying about it being a 7.5 instead of a 7 is one person has the ability to really fuck it up.
Yeah, but there's 2 9s in there. Even with 3 9s, it's not enough. Jesus Christ. Whoops. I honestly was afraid. I'm like, okay, this is going to be fucking approved anyway. Wonderful.
It should be.
No.
As a B movie, at the very least. It should
Yeah, a B movie approved.
I have never sat for a 70-something minute movie and felt like it was this long.
I feel like you just don't like B movies and don't know how to rate them.
I do. Just not
What's a
bad
B
movies.
movie that you like?
He's going to say Benny Loves You, and I'm going to slap him.
Benny Loves You
Gotta
is
be
one
That
of
is
them.
proof that Benny Loves You is not a B movie. The fact that you love it.
I got no damn proof of nothing. I like the Attack of the Killer Donuts. I like Leprechaun. I like Leprechaun 4. There's B movies that I love.
I don't understand the scaling.
I don't know if Evil Dead counts. That's like, a weird thing. But, there's B movies I like. Just look good. Let me know you're trying. Don't put up a sign in front of an empty street. Like, what
That
the
was
fuck?
funny. Come on.
No. When I seen that, I knew I was in trouble. I said, holy shit. The whole "it can't be worse than Sharks of the Corn" thing was out the window 2 minutes into the movie. I knew I was in trouble, but I didn't know how much trouble. It got worse than that to me. Like, it got worse. I don't know. Here we are. All I know is I want to call Rob Frankie Mermaid going forward. That's about all I took from this damn thing.
He'll probably allow it.
Swimming in
probably
bitches.
Swimming in bitches. I'm so relieved that this is over. You guys don't know. But if you guys still want to listen to the show, follow us at Slasher Radio on Twitter. Someone's pissed off at this thing. Whether they loved it, whether they hated it, they're gonna be mad. I'll tell you something else too, Kat. Even Greg said the fucking movie's bad. And I know that don't look great for me on paper.
I was just going to say, how often when Greg agrees with me on something do you go, oh, is that who you want to side with?
I know, because it's usually a valid point. But fuck, man. Even he called me Mike. He always calls me Michael. I was watching his live stream today, and I told him that we had to watch it, and he's like, "Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. That movie's bad." Holy shit. Oh fuck. Yeah. Follow the show on Twitter at Slasher Radio and Patreon.com/Slasher Radio. Tier starting as low as $3 a month. Oh, I kept forgetting to mention this. Patreon does you can now get a 1-week free trial to the Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah, so go check it out. It literally costs you nothing. You get a week. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you can listen. I'd imagine you have access and you can just listen to, whatever you want for a week. And, you get an extra show every week. Yeah. Get an extra show every week. And you get the Easter egg content before and after bullshit on the show. We played Horror Jeopardy, which, horror was a loose term for it this week. Call it Spite Jeopardy. Is that a good name, Allie?
This week.
Spite Jeopardy this week. And there's a video version of that goes up on the show. You get the show a little earlier, all kinds of perks. Support the show, damn it. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Follow me at Mikey's Dead. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, the frightrags.com/10 promo code. Get 10% off. Forgot about that. Kat, where are they finding you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_velour, VOLEUR. You can check out my website, catvelour.com, and you can pre-order my book, Revenge Arc, which is available August 1st of this year.
That is coming up.
It's creeping up on us.
It really is. VOLEUR. You can also check out Rob at Radio Rob 123 if you want to.
And the podcast that I do with
Yes.
him, Nick Effin Woo Cage Cast.
You listen to me. You're Nick fucking Whoa, Cage!
Welcome to the Nick fucking Woo Cage Cast. And Kat, woo! There you go. I know you picked the name because you really wanted to lay in that whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
The problem is going to be I am rarely, if ever, going to have the energy to do that by the time we record these episodes. However, you are welcome to do it anytime you'd like.
All right. My plan was to do it every week, and then I heard our intro music and decided I might not need to do it every week. But because it is our inaugural show, I feel like maybe I should go for it. Welcome, everyone, to the Nick fucking Woo Cage Cast.
Yeah, check that. I didn't listen to the new one yet, Kat. Which one what'd you guys do? I forget. What was the last one?
Are you talking about Valley Girl?
Yeah. Valley Girl. I gotta listen to that one still. And Allison.
You can find me on Twitter at AlySurreal or twitch.tv/AlySurreal.
Yes.
Yep.
Will was in your stream recently.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Will was in there, and it's a good time to bother Ally. See, what happens to me on this show, you can do that to Ally over there, which is really nice.
In real time.
In live. That is a beauty. Yeah, that is a beautiful thing. You recently redid your stream, all that stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. We got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre skeleton lamp now. Very happy with that.
The lamp is amazing.
Thank you.
Isn't it? And Kat, I completely forgot that was in the movie.
I didn't. I saw it and I was like, oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre lamp. And then I read the thing and was like, oh, yeah.
I completely fucking forgot that was in the damn movie. But yeah, go check out all our stuff. Go check out Ally. And thank God this fucking show is over. Good night from Slasher Radio. Jeez.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.